Okay, it's processing. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Native Wellness Power Hour. This is our last day on week number 12. I can't believe it. This is the Native Wellness Institute's 20th year in 2020, and we're in the middle of a pandemic and a revolution. And part of our response to the pandemic was bringing you daily messaging to uplift your spirit and to bring you workshops and storytelling and music and all kinds of awesome stuff. And today we're doing our graduation celebration. So we're grateful for our graduates that are with us today. And we want to invite everyone to please share this feed on your personal pages and invite your friends and family to come in and join, especially people that are graduating. So this day is for our graduates. So please share. We also want to give a shout out to the Indian Collective for their support in sponsoring this. So thank you very much for that. I am trying to share this myself on my page. So we're going to jump right in. We have graduates from Head Start on up. And right now I want to welcome Journey Michelle, and she's coming to us from the Coeur d'Alene Reservation, and she's going to, whoops, sorry there. I'm doing all the producing and the emceeing today. So let's give a big warm welcome to Shy and Journey.
Hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
What's your name? Say, my name is Journey.
My name is Jenny.
Say, I am 4 years old.
I'm 4 years old.
Talk
I'm 4 years old.
loud. What grade are you going to be in?
What?
What grade are you going to be in?
Kindergarten.
Say,
Hi, Mom.
say, hi, Yaya.
Hi, Yaya.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
To swim with turtles and dolphins.
You want to swim with turtles and dolphins?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, turtles don't swim.
Oh. What else do you want to tell all your friends?
I want a unicorn.
You want a unicorn?
Yeah.
Do unicorns get to go to graduation parties?
No.
What else do you want to tell your friends?
I want to bring the unicorn on my front yard.
Oh, you want a unicorn in your front yard?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell your friends out there? Stay in school.
Stay in school.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
What else? You say hi to Mara? Hi, Mara.
Hi there.
I'm gonna be in kindergarten.
I'm going to be in kindergarten. Yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yeah, vanilla yogurt.
What else do you want to tell everybody?
I want to tell everybody, I want I'm a big toy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
No. Can you tell everybody to be safe out there?
Be safe out there.
The same. Better not let the coronavirus get in your bodies.
Better the coronavirus get in your bodies.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
You do it.
Oh, congratulations, class of 2020. You guys did awesome. Okay,
Love
bye-bye.
you.
Love you. Wave at 'em.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Journey. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thanks, Shai.
Bye.
That was awesome. Journey and Shai are also healing from COVID-19. They had their test today to see if they're negative, and they'll get their results back in a couple of days. So please, let's send our prayers and good thoughts to Shai and Journey. Thank you so much. Okay, next we have a video from our next graduate. So we are going to pull that up. I'm going to share my screen. And here we go, representing the 8th grade graduates, North Star Lawrence.
Hello, my friends. My Indian name is Star. My given name is North Star Mary Jean Lawrence. My Nuna is Lavina Louie. My Peepa is Dwayne Garvey Lawrence. My Aya is Jeannie Louie. My Sila is Deb Louie. My Kana is Mary McDonald, and who was the late grandpa, Kenny Garvey Lawrence. I'm from the Coeur d'Alene tribe, and thank you for coming here today. I know school is hard by learning school on computer, but we have all become Zoom warriors. And I know it's hard not seeing our friends every day due to the COVID-19. But we made it. We're going to graduate 8th grade, and we're going into high school. Even though we don't know what it's going to be like, we are hoping and praying that it'll be as normal as possible with going to school in person with classes and with playing sports, especially my favorite sport, volleyball. But maybe Mother Earth just needed a break from all the hustle and bustle, or maybe our parents just needed to stop and listen. With that all being said, my goal is to be an attorney and to save up money to go on vacation, buy a car, and live in Australia for a year. I really want to be an attorney to help fight for our people and for our rights. And I encourage you guys to get your education so we can win battles with our degrees. I really hope you guys all have a wonderful summer and that we all look forward to the future of family gatherings, family dinners, and that we all have fun at lakes and beaches. And that we can have powwows again and play stick game and go to our conferences. And I really encourage you guys to go to the water and pray and sing. And I encourage you guys to wear a mask whenever you leave the house and to wash your hands consistently throughout the day to help protect our elders. And in honor of all the graduates of high school and 8th grade, I would like to sing a song. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. 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 Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Thank you for coming in today. I love you guys all. Have a wonderful vacation. Hello, my friends. My Indian name is Star. My given name is North Star Mary Jean Lawrence. My Nuna is Lavina Louie. My Peepa is the Wayne Garvey Lawrence. My Yaya is Jeannie Louie. My Sila is Deb Louie.
That was
My Kana is
awesome.
Mary
That was
McDonald, and who
awesome.
was the late grandpa, Kenny Gabriel Lawrence.
Okay.
I'm from the Coeur d'Alene tribe, and thank you for coming here today. I know school is hard
Sorry, our
by
technical
learning school on
difficulties
computer,
here.
but we have all become Zoom warriors. And I know
And
it's
I'm trying
hard
to
not seeing
stop
our
the
friends every day.
video. All right. Okay. That was North Star. North Star is the daughter of Lavina and Dwayne. Lavina is one of our board members. So thank you so much. Next, we're going to go all the way across the waters, and we're going to have Jada. And Jada is representing our high school graduates. We've been having Jada's been having some internet challenges, and she just dropped off. So hopefully she will join us again. But Jada is graduating from high school. She comes from Wampanoag territory over in Martha's Vineyard. She dropped off earlier. She came back, and now she just dropped off again. So hopefully she'll join us again shortly.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Is that you, Jada?
Yeah.
Oh, you are there. Okay, hold on. Okay, awesome. There's Jada. Okay, go ahead, Jada.
Hi. Winiki Suk, Natasuis Jada Randolph. Hi, my name is Jada Randolph, and I'm a member of the Wampanoag Tribe of Gay Hedakwana. Looking back, like most of you, I never thought we'd be celebrating our high school graduation like this. But looking back on my 4 years of high school, the most valuable lesson I have learned is how and when to use your voice. Like some of you, I didn't really like school, especially history class, which is why I'm really proud to say that I'm going to Lesley University for secondary education in history, because I want to become a history teacher for high school students, and I want to return back to my high school and create a better learning environment for Indigenous students so that our voices can be heard. Congratulations to all the high school graduates of 2020. We did it, and I can't wait to see what we do next.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jada, and congratulations. I'm super proud of you. Okay, take care. Okay, this is so awesome. You know, we're in the middle of a revolution, and all of these graduates, like, we're changing the statistics of our people. Like, we're contributing to the revolution in that way. So I'm just super proud of everyone. So now we're going to move on to our college graduates, all the different levels. And our first one is going to be Miss Tori Eaglestaff, representing all of the people getting their bachelors. So here we go, Tori.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay. Midakia is Chante Washington Ape Chuzape Exjo, Tori Eagle Staff Imachi Ape. Now Lakomi Chaja Keys relatives, I greet you with a good heart on this day. My name is Tori Eagle Staff. My Lakota name is Yellowbird Woman. I am graduating from Stanford University with a degree in medical anthropology. I'm from Portland, Oregon. And then my plans for after college would be to apply to graduate programs and Masters of Public Health. And I just wanted to acknowledge that it's been a long 4 years. I remember starting college with the Standing Rock protest in 2016. And I remember all the college students wanting to be there and instead of school, and many elders telling them that school is where they need to be. That's where their fight is. And that's where our fight has been in college. And then ending our college in a pandemic and the revolution, and it's been quite the years, but we did it, we made it, and I would like to say congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Tori, and congratulations so much. You cut out a little bit there, so I'm not sure if people heard that Tori's graduated from Stanford University with a degree in medical anthropology. So awesome. So our you can just stay here because actually our next, oh, you can stay here because our next graduate representing the masters is having technical difficulties getting on. She should be here shortly. So we're gonna go ahead and skip the masters and go right to the doctorates, which is your dad. So we're super excited today to have a father-daughter duo. So Patrick, welcome and congratulations.
Ihani Washte. My name is Patrick Eaglestaff, Northern Cheyenne, Northern Rappel, and Lakota. First, I'd like to tell you all how proud I am of my daughter, graduating from Stanford this year. Can't. And I would like to congratulate her, especially. I'm graduating from Portland State University with my doctorate in education for educational leadership. I hope to start a school sometime. My dream is to start a school, an Indigenous school that first takes our values, our traditions, and puts that into the start of the school. And then on top of that, we have the standards that we have to meet through education. Numbers. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates for getting through their doctor's degree. It's really hard process. It's tough and grueling, and it's I think it's something that tests your fortitude. There was nothing like it. From associates to the master's degree, it's an animal on its own. And for me, the work like finish this education that comes through the program. And I like to acknowledge the hard work you put into your doctorate degree. I understand all the hard work on all the volunteers that go into getting that degree. And who's watching, I would like to really, my hope is that for Native American people receiving their doctorates, it becomes normalized and it becomes something that is an expectation of our children. I think through education, we can really build a better future for all of us. And I think we need to. We're being but thank you for your time and congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Patrick, and congratulations again. Gosh, it's just awesome. And I think the words Patrick said about our education's becoming normalized, like that, I think that's so important. So awesome. Congratulations again. Okay, so our person representing the master's degrees had joined, and I'm going to bring her on next. We want to welcome Maxine Alex, also graduating from Stanford University. And one of the things I want to say is, like, we had a choice of like all these Head Start graduates, all these 8th grade graduates, all these high school graduates, bachelors, masters, doctorates, like lots of people out there. We wanted to choose one to represent each category. So that's amazing in itself that, we are changing the statistics. So we want to welcome Max and her husband and her son. It's so good to see you guys. So, okay, congratulations, Max. I'm gonna go off the screen and give it to you guys.
All right. Well, thank you for that honor. I didn't expect to be the only masters, but I will try hard to represent because I feel that's all I've ever done this whole year, being the only Indigenous person in my program. So I feel like I've always had to represent. But then when you're in academia, as an Indigenous person, it feels like, yeah, you're the only one. It's a hard road to toe, and it's just you have to have a lot of resilience. You have to have a lot of fortitude to stay with what all the microaggressions are not being represented in textbooks. And I just completed the teacher education program here in master's, and even within a program that is supposedly based in social justice, there is still no representation in the materials. So we're educating educators here, and they've maybe read 2 pages on Indigenous people and how to teach Indigenous people. So I feel that we need more educators, but after completing this program, I just realized how hard it is and how many gatekeepers and how the process is, I think, often stacked against you. But I'm going to get a little emotional here because this is my 2nd time here. And the first time, I barely made it. I barely graduated the first time. And this time, it was a lot better process because I had a lot more support. I had my son with me here who saw me struggle every day. And I had my husband, and if it wasn't for them, yeah, I needed their support to get through this program. So, and I want to thank them also because I haven't really taken the time to thank them for being here with me and helping me through this process. I know Tori knows how hard it is to be here. But I just want to say that you can do it if you have support system and you know who you are and you have your priorities straight. You can get through any of these programs. But there's a lot of support here for students if you can find it, or you have to build your own like I did. And but yeah, I'm really happy to be finished with this program. I got my EdTPA scores back, which are essentially a 30-page paper you have to write to say that you're qualified to teach. So I got my results back last night. So I passed that also. So I just need a job now. So, but I'm just happy to be completed with my program. And I just want to thank my husband and my son for being here with me. And I just want to tell people that, I mean, like I'm 53 years old and I decided to come back to college. So it's never too late. You can definitely bring your children along to go to college with you if you want. They always thought he was the student and not me. But yeah, it's been a fun process also. I mean, it's tough and it's hard, long hours. I was student teaching. I was going to classes full time. But I had a lot of fun. I made some great friends. I networked with tons of people. I have whole nother teacher support system out there. So I'm thankful that I made the decision, and I thank the Creator every day for allowing me to have my health and my mental capabilities about me to be able to complete this program. There isn't a day that I don't thank the Creator for that, because I know that easily could be somewhere else. You know, I just happen to make the right decisions at the right time and be blessed to be able to be here again. So I'm happy to be graduating, and I'm glad it's all over. So, and I wish anybody out there who needs any kind of information or support, I'm always here to help answer questions. I mean, I work in education, so I can definitely tell you how to get through the system.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Max, and congratulations. And I'm so proud of you, and it's good to see all of you again. All right, congratulations. This is so awesome. Like I'm getting all choked up just with pride. And I think Max and all of the graduates have said really important things about, you know, being the only one, you know, the higher you go in education, right? Being the only one. And that's how come we wanted to spend the time today just congratulating all these graduates, because it's not just the coursework that they go through, it's everything else as well. So they're paving the way as well for Native students to continue to come behind them. And we pay homage to those that came before us that paved the way. I remember my first day of college, I was like 10 minutes late or maybe 15 minutes late to my class because I didn't know how long it was to take me to walk to school. It was at Arizona State University, and it was an anatomy and physiology class. And there was these great big doors to this massive auditorium, and they looked really heavy. And so I pulled the door like really hard, but the door was really light. And so the door like slammed against the wall. There was like 400 students in this class, and the whole class just stopped and looked at me. And I'm like, great. There was no seats. I had to walk clear to the top of the auditorium to sit down. But that's where the other two Native students were in that class. And we bonded, and we had studies, you know, sessions together, and it was awesome. So I think that's the other thing that you're hearing from these graduates is finding those support systems. And so today is also about congratulating the support systems. So whether it's siblings and parents and children and spouses and significant others and friends, like, you know, we congratulate you too, because you contributed to the success of all these graduates. So thank you for that. So now we're going to go and offer some congratulatory messages from the Native Wellness Institute. And we're just going to go in order. It's several of our board members and our trainers are going to just share some messages. So now I would like to invite Miss Theda Newbreast to the stage. Theda. Theda, you're on mute.
I love the virtual world. Oki, Nixiko, Nistu, Nidaniko, Mokoyo Sokoyi, Nistu, Amskapi Pikani, Nistu Kami Voice Manix. I'm part of the Stand Up Headdress Society of the Sixakeatipi, the Blackfoot Confederacy. And I have to say, Journey and Shy, I just, my heart swells with seeing that you're healthy, and Journey, that you graduated from Head Start. I have to say to Jade, it's just incredible that you graduated. Oh my God, the Eagle staffs, my heart swells. I just saw the Eagle staffs together from Stanford and getting that PhD and knowing what they went through. And oh my God, Max, I cry with you because I just know what an incredible person you are and how many families you have helped, and that your degree, that we are normalizing all of us being bicultural and tricultural warriors at this time. And Max, you know, congratulations. I just wanted to say that much, and to who you represent. I'm 64 years old, and we have come through an incredible 6 decades. When I started school, they didn't have kindergarten and Head Start. And I just, you know, so I just want to say I got a couple degrees from UC Berkeley. So, and that was like in 1978 and 1981. And what I have witnessed, and I'm just saying this, since the 70s, what we have witnessed is our people, in spite of what their challenges are, in spite of what's given them, they go in and they're twice and triple times as smart. They do good in chemistry. They do good in writing. Given the chance and given an opportunity through the 70s, you know, affirmative action, our tribes giving them scholarships and them gaining their own scholarships, we have normalized the PhD. We have normalized the master's degree level. We have normalized the bachelor's, and you can see down to our Head Start, we're way beyond rising up. We are up. And so from Native Wellness Institute, and thank you, Jolene, you know, our team is coming on. We just want to say congratulations, and we want to welcome you all to join our Native Wellness team, and we'll figure out how to get y'all jobs. We'll figure it out. We'll figure, because the world is virtual and we're smart, and we're going to do this. To our mission in the Native Wellness Institute is to keep the teachings of our ancestors alive, like kindness, like helping each other, like forgiveness, like alliances with Black Lives Matter. We have a lot of Black Indians, and we celebrate, we stand with you. So I just like to say congratulations. You know, I know how hard it is. Being there at once and getting the degree, you know, I had a lot of mentors. You know, I think Wilma Mankiller would just, you know, boost me up by telling me that once you get an education, then you're an equal. So I just want to congratulate all of you. You know, I just want to commend your families for standing by you, for helping and understanding all of the emotions that we go through. So it's victorious. You're counting coup. And so I'll end. I just want to say, and I hope that reaches out. That's a praise holler, that it goes out to all of the graduates. So thank you, Jolene, and thank you, team, for giving me this opportunity. I'm in my mom's bedroom. I said, Mom, can I do this in your bedroom? So I just wanted to say, Kitsikako mem, I love you, and Katakito Matsuno. I'll see you again later. Thank you, Jolene.
Oh, I guess I don't get an introduction. Hey, Theta, love you. All right, here we are. Graduation time, class of 2020. And class of 2020, I want you to know that we are here to celebrate and to honor you, to honor not just what you've accomplished, but your ancestral spirit. And for our Head Start graduates, we love you, and you are truly special. And remember that every song you hear, and every dance you see, and every laugh you hear, and every hug that's given, and every dream that is shared, it's all for you. Who? You. Because we love you. And to our 8th grade graduates, we are so proud of what you have done. And now that you come to that next journey of going into high school, know that we are here for you. And we will be by your side when asked. And we will walk with you. And we will talk with you when you need it. And whatever hardships you might find yourself, remember that by natural law and Creator's will, that you were made for greatness. And you were made to shine brighter than any star. Thank you for all that you've done. And to our college and our masters and our doctorates, man, you did it. I mean, think about what you accomplished that very few of our people have done. You put yourself in a position to do wonderful things for yourself with that education. You put yourself in a position to do wonderful things for your family and your people. And when it comes to things like getting a doctorate or master's or that degree, people didn't come knocking on your door. People didn't come here wanting to give it to you. You had to kick the door in and take what's rightfully yours. And that is your God-given right to learn, your God-given right to better yourself, and your God-given right to put yourself in a position to help yourself and your people. Thank you for stepping up to the plate and for being a great role model for all of us. You are a hero to Indian country. And lastly, to our high school graduates, you know, you came into this world, a world that was filled with uncertainty and fear. You came at a time that was a war against terror. You came during a time when people were being categorized as good or bad or evil simply based on which land they lived on. And now this. The year that you were meant to celebrate your accomplishments, your 12 years of education, the expectations that you had for your senior year disappeared. And throughout your life, you've been asked to adapt and accept a world that you didn't create, but you've been asked to deal with it. You had to go through rites of passages that none of us had prepared for or prayed for. But today, I do not pity you, I praise you, and I am proud of you because of what has developed over the last 20 years and because of those challenges that have come your way. You will rise in a new way. Your generation is more loving, more accepting, more compassionate, more open-minded than any generation before. And because of that, today, I'm giving you guys a title. Your generation is Generation Best, because you had the potential to be the best generation ever or ever was. But oh, to all of you, and for everything that you've done, during a time of hardship, you've given us a time where we can celebrate and celebrate you. Congratulations to all the graduates of 2020. But oh.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Limlim Chinchaspa Ustalichast for that heartfelt message. And, you know, I wanted to start off with this mask because not every person has had to go through what you have had to go through as a 2020 graduate. You have had to sacrifice your prom. You have had to sacrifice your last year of high school sports, your last year of college sports, the NFL draft. You have had to sacrifice and miss dancing, singing, cheering on your teams in baseball and soccer and all those sports. You should have been there. But because of this COVID-19, you have been home. And you've had to go inside yourself. And for some of you young people, you've had to be with your parents 24/7. And for some of you, that was hard. Some of you spent all your nights doing TikTok videos. Some of you spent all your time on Snapchat because you couldn't see each other. Some of you missed out on family dinners because you were in quarantine, because you were home protecting our elders. Of all the classes, of all the years, of all the graduates, you have made the most sacrifice that any graduating class has ever had to make. And for that, I say Limlemsh in Chaspaus Telichast. Thank you from my heart for being a Zoom warrior, for staying home, for doing a drive-by graduation, for doing everything you had to do to make this day as special as it could be. You are going to remember this for the rest of your lives. This was the year that we had unrest in our country. This is the year that people of all colors supported Black Lives Matter. This is the year that everybody across the world said enough is enough and stood together. This is the year that we will all remember for as long as we live. One day, we will tell our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren about this year. The year that we had to stay home. The year that Mother Earth awoke. The year that dolphins swam up the canal in Italy. The year that smog cleared in LA and New York, and you could see the stars. The year that Mother Earth said, enough is enough, and made us all stay home and look inside ourselves and reach within ourselves to allow us to love our children. When I heard and when I seen my daughter North Star's speech, it made me so proud to hear her sing, to hear her talk about her goals and her dreams. You all have goals and dreams, and to see Max, who fought so hard to get that master's degree. So many of you have fought to get that degree. And so we acknowledge you and we say, congratulations. We're so proud of you. Stand tall. Feel the strength of your ancestors and keep going forward. Many of you will receive an eagle feather from your grandma, your yaya, your tupi. You will be gifted this feather for this achievement. And many of our people have had to fight to wear this feather on our caps. To wear this feather means that you have achieved something great in your life. To wear this feather means that we are still here today, that we are still alive, and we are strong. So wear your feather with pride. Wear your feather with honor for our ancestors who have died. Wear your feather for those who are unborn, who are still waiting to be born. These feathers fly with the eagle and represent our people. Limlemsh and Chaspu'us Talichast. Thank you from my heart for graduating. Even the little Head Starters that I've seen. My grandson Tulaman graduated from Head Start, and it was beautiful. And I'm so honored to have been a part of his life and all of your lives. Limlim Shinchaspaus Talichas, thank you. Aho.
Right. Good gosh, relatives. Anyap Chugik Dash, my name's Dash. I'm from the Anakamir Autumn, and I'm just sitting here listening to all these really powerful messages, and just I just really want to thank all of the staff and Maxine and Tori and Patrick and Shay and Journey and just North Star and Lavina Robert, just for these amazing, powerful messages. And I hope you all are feeling just as inspired as I am by listening to these very, very powerful messages. And every word that they have said, Theta, every word that they said, they meant it, and it's all for you. And we as an organization in Native Wellness Institute and myself, on behalf of also Well for Culture, my wife Chelsea, we're very, very proud of all the graduates. I'm very proud to see all of the graduates from my community in Salt River, Anakamir Autumn, and all the graduates in Gila River, Akchin, Dona Autumn, Jovid. I'm just so happy for all of our young people who are continuing to grow their education and make that part of our culture, and to go into their communities and to put to practice what it was that they have learned. And I want to encourage all of you young people and everyone out there to continue to utilize that ancestral knowledge and utilize ancestral practice in combination with what you've learned from our Western medical education, and put these together, because together with that, I think it'll be very powerful and very strong for our communities. We as Indigenous people are brilliant because we have thousands of years of ancestral knowledge, but we have all of the knowledge available to us today that we are learning from all the world around us, and it just makes us that much more stronger to be able to move forward. When I first went off to school in San Francisco, I was 19 years old, and I was going to San Francisco Art Institute. And one of our traditional healers at that time came over to me after one of our gatherings, and she grabbed my hands and she looked at me and she said, "Never forget who you are. Never forget where you come from." And I always remembered that. And when I started to get off my path, I remembered that. That's who I was, and remembered the teachings that I was raised with when I would in my community. And I want to encourage you all to continue to do that. Those of you that are going to continue your education, and I want you to remember where you came from, and remember the ancestors that paved their way for you all to be there. And they are working through us. They are working through us and pushing us in this direction. And I always want to encourage everyone to remember that. Remember those that had came before us and paved the way, and to remember that here and now, all the decisions that we're trying to make, we're trying to grow the future. We're growing the future for those future generations to have a good life, to have a good community and a good world to walk upon. And just like Jillian said, that we are living in a revolutionary time. It's a revolutionary time in all aspects: social, political, cultural, spiritual. And so it's a really powerful time to get on that wave of consciousness that's elevating, and to continue to excel in all aspects of your life, in your personal career, your academic career, your personal life, your family life, and to uplift and bring everybody up with you as you get on this journey. And so I just wanted to extend my heart out to all of you, and express my gratitude for all of you putting yourselves out there and going through this grit, and going through a time where we did not know, we had no blueprint of how to go about life amongst the pandemic, how to finish your education during a time of an infectious disease outbreak. And so I want to extend my gratitude and just say how inspired I am by all the young people out there that stuck out there. And so again, I want to thank all of my colleagues here and everyone out there, and thank the great Creator not to come forward this beautiful day that we have, and give thanks for this breath that we have to breathe, for the shudak, the water that we drink, and give thanks for the Juvitka, my Mother Earth, for allowing us to walk upon her, and for her to provide all of the different elements for us to sustain, and to thank all the food that have given their bodies for us to eat, both plants and animals, and thank our sunshine for bringing blessings upon us, and our moon, our mother, our grandmother moon, and all of our ancestor stars up there for holding our world together. I want to give thanks for those things, and give thanks to all of the new life that's entered the world, and all the mamas that are carrying new life, and as we put our hearts and minds together to pave the way for them and put our hearts and minds together to send all the positivity and all the forward directions to all of our relatives out there who may be needing it at this time. They need to heal, they need motivation, heal from addiction, heal from some sort of other trauma that they're dealing with. Let's put our hearts and minds together and send it in those directions. So I just wanted to say that much. And we'll go ahead and pass it over right now. Tahugay.
Oh, gonna choose, akasini, kaha tu, kaha, ya kwa, ya kulat sini, gonna choose, and ya kusani gonna choose. Ho 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 ho. Thank you. Had to come as Raven to this year, this wonderful event, just to honor all of you, all of you, because Raven, our ancestors. And I'm reminded of a story about how Raven, he brought that fire. But first, he had Hawk fly out there, way out there to a thing that's called volcano. And Hawk got that fire. It was in his beak from a stick. And as he's coming back, he's tired. And the fire starts burning his beak to the curved beak it is now. And Hawk is hurting and in pain. And his tears are coming down his face. And he's feeling that. But Raven sees him. So Raven flies out there, supporting him, assisting him, loving him. And they fly back to shore. And Raven takes that fire. He throws it into the rocks, the trees. He throws it into all the animals, into the human beings. That fire. But more than that, now, is that spirit that Hawk suffered to bring to the people. That spirit that Raven recognized, that spirit, he took it and he threw it into everything around us, and we're connected to everything around us. So I thank you all. I thank you all for the efforts. And you babies, you little ones, oh, we just love you so much. Thank you for your presence in this world. So the song I just want to share with you, just to close this up with that story, and with Raven here. And all of you, our ancestors, are with us, proud of us, holding us in your arms, in their arms, with tears of joy. Thank you. Gonatish. The song, sunrise song. It's a sunrise song because that's where we are. The sun is coming up and we're bringing that spirit to the people out there. Gonatish. Hey ya, 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 mind, body, and spirit. I thank you all. Thank you from the Native Wellness Institute, all you graduates. Thank you so much. We feel you that love. that energy out to you all. Gonna cheese, gonna cheese, gonna cheese. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you so much. My dogs are here wanting to say hi too. That's Maggie. Ah, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Jean. I just wanted to hop on towards the end and offer an honor song for all of the graduates that made it through to the end of the school year. And I wanted to offer this song for my daughter and her class. Just keep it up. Keep up the good work, you guys. We love you. So proud of all of you guys, all of you graduates, and you guys are super inspiring. When my daughter says she's watching you, you know, you guys really set the tone and you guys set the bar and give her something to look forward to. And I'm so grateful for all of you guys. So this one is for you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you for allowing us to come on here and just share all these good vibes with you. Yeah, yeah, hey, 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 wait, wait, oh, hey, wait, oh, hey, wait, hi, away, oh, hey, yo, way, hi, wait, yeah, yo, hey, hi, wait, yeah, way, hi, oh, hey, wait, wait, oh, wait, oh, yo, yo, Thank you. Congratulations, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shai. That was beautiful. Wow, what an awesome celebration today. Again, congratulations to all of the graduates from Head Start all the way up to those receiving your doctorate degree and everyone in between. We're super proud of you. And I just looked out the window and it's raining right now. And to me, that represents like our ancestors are crying happy tears, like many of us, they're crying happy tears and they're celebrating today too. So again, congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of you. And we can't wait to have you on another Power Hour and hear about all the amazing things that you're doing and the contributions you're making to our communities. So thank you. So we want to thank all of the speakers and again, all of the supporters. We want to remind you that the Native Wellness Power Hours run daily, 7 days a week. Today, we're just ending week 12, and tomorrow we begin week 13 already. So we're finishing 3 months of the Power Hours today. We have an awesome lineup next week, and tomorrow I'm actually facilitating a panel. It's going to be a conversation with white allies. And so I think in the middle of this revolution, we're going to have a couple of our white ally friends and colleagues that are coming on to join us and to talk more, just digging a little bit deeper about racism and, what is white privilege and white fragility and all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to have a great conversation tomorrow. Sunday is our prayer songs from many nations. And then we have a whole week, Monday through Friday, of some awesome programming. So please tune in. You can watch the Power Hours live here on our Facebook page. You can dig through the page and look at other ones. And you can also check out our YouTube channel for other Power Hours that are on there as well. We want to thank the Indian Collective, and we want to thank each of you for tuning in. We hope that these are uplifting messages and it becomes a part of your self-care. It's certainly a part of my self-care, and we wish you a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.